at one of my Playbill set, the first one right here. I have 3 of them. Let's fucking do this thing. This is going to be unedited because I'm using Twitch to record this. So hopefully everything goes alright. Alright. First Playbill we got is Theater in the Park, Raleigh's 2018, directed by my close work friend David Henderson. This is Assassins by Stephen Sondheim. Really good show. On the back we have a Pride Playbill for An American in Paris from New York. Here I have 2 Greensboro College, which is where I go to college, shows. We have Miss Bennet's Christmas at Pemberley's and A Winter's Tale by William Shakespeare. Then I have a personal Honest Pint, The Mystery of Love and Sex, which is a show I worked on. And I have Ghost Children and The Filmmaker's Mysteries from Greensboro College. Up next is one that I bought on eBay. It's American Psycho, the musical. And on the back is A Clockwork Orange, the play, which was off-Broadway, with really hot guys in it. I almost saw it. It opened on my birthday, the year I went to New York, but it didn't open until after I left. This is the show I saw on Broadway in 1984 with Olivia Wilde. Really, really good, her Broadway debut. And this is the 2015-2016 42nd Street Deepak Tour Playbill. We have a lot to go through, y'all. Angels in America, the Andrew Garfield revival. Pride Playbill version. This is a special one. This is when I got to see Audra McDonald at UNCG on tour, and I got to meet her. This is back in March of 2019. This is another Elon student production of Bent. I'll talk about this show later when I find my other Playbill. This is San Diego Civic Center Beautiful the Musical on tour. This is... Let me get this back in. This is my high school's Bring It On. We rated it PG-13 for content because they swear in it. This is a Broadway Playbill for The Curious Incident of the Dog at Night Time. And this is a stage reading for a play called The Civilians I went to. Then I did Doll's House Part 2 at Greensboro College, so this is the Broadway version. And then I was gifted Tootsie from Broadway. This is another high school show, Dearly Departed and the Red Velvet Cake War. We did it 2 nights. And on the back is the one-man play, Fully Committed. And this was with the guy from Modern Family. I forget his name. Jesse Tyler Ferguson. And his return to Broadway since Putnam, which is the show I'll get to later. This is a playbill for Great Comet that I saw on Broadway. This might be the original cast one. It might be the version I saw. On the back is the Civic Center's Stonewall Fiddler on the Roof. Here's the copy of the original cast of Great Comet, The Play That Goes Wrong, from Broadway. This is the 2015-2016 Gentleman's Guide to Love and Murder first national tour, which was amazing, and Charlie and the Chocolate Factory on Broadway, which I had not seen. This is Private Banks Theater Hamilton. This is one of the many casts that I own, and the Civic Center's national tour for Miss Saigon. This is when Heathers was done at the theater I used to work at back in 2016. And then we have a Chicago and New York one. Another one we have is the national tour of Hedwig and the Angry Inch when I saw it at DPAC. The show I ASM'd at Greensboro College, based in Hollywood, a musical review of Garland and Rooney. And this is when I saw Hedwig at the Kennedy Center and Pippin at UNCG. Alright. Let me close this guy. First binder done. Second binder. Here are some promotional posters for The Tale of the Allergist's Wife, which was Tony nominated for Best Original Play back in the early 2000s. I did this in 2016 and it ran for 2 weeks. All right. Here is another 1984, which I've already shown you guys. This is Patti LuPone and Christine Ebersole in War Paint. I saw this show on Broadway when I went. Really amazing show. Great performances. Here's a little binder protector folder. This is Phantom of the Opera in New York. I've yet to see it in New York, but I saw it at DPAC. But this is the classic, and I was handed this for my birthday. This is one of the many playbills I have in here of Wicked. This is my signed opening night Wicked original national tour at DPAC. See, it's signed there. So lovely meeting you. This was Carrie St. Louis, I believe. This is when I saw Rent on its 20th anniversary tour at DPAC. This was The Night Alive when I worked on it at Honest Pint Theater. And this is a signed copy of Spelling Bee when I did it at NRACT in 2016. So when I was 16 or 17. And then this is Teleologist's Wife, the playbill. Alright, next one. This is my signed Waitress. This is the first show I ever did. This was my elementary school play, Lost in London. I played a Bobby in it. This is when I saw Wedding Singer. This is School of Rock. Aladdin the Musical. Skin Tight, starring Idina Menzel. Mamma Mia, my first college musical. Starting Here, Starting Now, a really, really underrated review musical. Or not review, I guess it's a review. Musical of songs by Maltby and Shire. Truly amazing. It's on Spotify. Go listen to it. And this is when I saw Shakespeare in Love at UNCG. Let me put those together. Shove these guys back. We have half a binder left, and then we're good to go for the next one. All right. This is my signed Love Never Dies first national tour. This is the second night I saw it signed. And it comes with a little... Phantom was going to come back. It never did because of COVID. Then I have The Pillow Man from Broadway when it first premiered in the Booth Theater. It's pretty old. Peter and Starcatcher from my high school. And then I have Legally Blonde from my high school when we did that show, which was fun. And Vacancy in Paradise, my first show in high school and in general, 2014. And one more binder. All right, how far into this are we? Who knows? All right. Sweeney Todd. Off-Broadway with Carolee Carmillo and Norm Lewis. Little Mermaid, DPAC Tour. Hairspray, when in 2017 when I ASM'd it. Les Mis at the Imperial Theater. Revival cast where Ramin Karimloo was in it. Really cool. Mary Poppins, 2016, when I saw it at Duke Energy Center. Or NC Theater. Finding Neverland, Les Mis on tour. The Wedding Singer again. Assassins again. Waitress on tour. Spring Awakening. Sunset Boulevard with Glenn Close. Sweeney Todd at Elon. And The Band's Visit. And that actually concludes my entire Playbill collection. See you later.